Hey guys, what's up? It's Grimmer0 right here, and today Battle Bears Overclock officially came out. It's being featured in the App Store, and I'm going to be going over a few things for you beginners, because this is mostly just for people who are going to be playing this game. At first, let me just say this: I know some of you might say this game is horrible, it's boring. But there's going to be some really cool things added very soon. One of them is story mode. Yeah, the story will continue next. We're going to be having every single character plus a few new ones from BBG. Will be added characters, all the old characters, and then 3 new ones, which I'll go over soon. So first thing I'm going to talk about is something that's confusing to people, is when you begin and you want to right down here it's like gray and you're like, I don't know how to start. What you're gonna do is you're just gonna simply push quick play and then just wait a moment, and then it's gonna put you in a bot lobby with 3 bots, fakes, and you're gonna just get 3 kills, and then you're gonna be done with the tutorial. So it's very simple. If it doesn't start for you, for it freezes, just restart the game and you should be fine by just exiting out. So right now I'm going to show you my stats. I actually have some pretty good stats, and I got this icon finally. It was pretty cool. I have 639 games, 474 wins, and 4,354 kills, level 20 and almost level 21. Try to do this. I can't use a screen recorder, sadly. Next thing I'm going to talk about real quick is if you want free gems, if you want 40 free gems, what you're going to want to do is you're going to click on this, the chests. You're going to go up here to the refer bonus, and you're going to want to enter a code right here. So this is my code. You can go ahead and pause it, or take a picture or write it down. You're going to do is you're going to take that code and you're going to enter it in right there, and you're going to get these rewards: 40 gems and 2,500 gold, which is pretty decent, I'm not going to lie. And you can use those to open those loot chests. So again, here's my code. Just look at it. You can pause it right now, or you can do it when you come back. So this is like a free opportunity to get gems. So now I'm going to talk about characters. The new character is Tillman, and yes, this is probably the funniest looking armor ever. I have quite a bit of his armor sets. I have 3 total, 3 complete ones. And also right now, I'm going to talk about something else real quick too. Actually, hold on, I'm trying to think. I'm kind of confused because this game has a lot to offer, and there's going to be so much more to arrive. So I'm actually just going to talk about the characters. So what you do is I'm going to use Oliver, for example. There's armor here on the set, on the tab right here, and what armor does is it gives you buffs. As you can see, this is the buffs that I have in total, and I choose regen because it's very helpful. So I'm actually just gonna put on my samurai gear because it's the best for him. But so how you get armor is from these coins. Ignore these. We're going to be talking about these coins. They're different. They look just like the character, and how you get them is you get them from chests, or you get them from missions. And missions, you complete them, and you can get different rewards: gems, coins, titanium, lots of things. So that's how you get those, and what you do is they'll like cost things. So you can see it says buy that for 7. I don't need it because I already got this set, samurai. I'm kind of brain farting here. Excuse me if I misspeak and say something weird. But now we're gonna talk about these coins, the ones everyone keeps calling them silver coins. They're called titanium coins. What you do, there's 2 things you can do with them right now. One, you can buy, there's 1 set for each character except Tillman, which is the newest character. For example, this samurai gear is titanium. You have to buy it using titanium. It's a little more rare than the character coins, but you can still get them. You just gotta do missions and open up your chest, your free chests when you get them. And that's pretty much it for that. I got all the titanium sets. Let me show you real quick. Actually, so I have the full set for him. Just to prove it, I'll back out of that, because you can actually put it on, just show it. I like to do that because it matches. I have Riggs's full set as well, which is pretty cool. Full set. I have that one too, and I have Astoria's. I think you already saw that. This is the Fultron. I have his too. I see. I was grinding a lot of currency and stuff not too long ago, so I got all the titanium gear. Tillman's the only one that doesn't have it, but this box armor is this one and this one. These two sets are the most expensive, and they're pretty cool. So that's how armor works. You buy them, and then you, if you want, so say you're like, oh, how do you change the stats and stuff? So I'm not actually going to change it on this one because, you know, I got good regen on all this. I want to keep my regen. What you do is you just click the modify. You will spend one of their character coins, not titanium, and then it will randomly change the stats down here. And then you can keep doing that until maybe you get the stats that you want, whether it be health, regen, speed, or armor. And I'll be going over what each one does in a moment. Well, you know what pretty much most of them do. Ignore all these codes, because, you know, I mean, this is easier. Just add my code. I almost have all 30, almost have 30 people that used my code. And you'll get good rewards from mine, so help me finish mine, please. Thanks. So, next, I'm going to be talking about weapons. Weapons, there's the standard type. Let's just go to Oliver, because, you know, he's pretty simple. So you're going to start off with the default, which always looks like that kind of color. It's just going to have the regular name. And then you're going to have the futuristic series, which, if you stop shooting it, it'll start regenning ammo. So it's a good way you don't have to always be reloading. The steampunk, lower fire rate, but does really good damage, and I can suggest that. That's a really good one for all the characters. And then you got slime. Slime, still decent fire rate, not super fast, but each shot will slow an opponent, depending on the weapon. Some slow more than others, like the slime sniper and a rocket launcher are going to slow more in one hit than, say, the pistol. See, there the pistols follow the same basic rules, steam, regular, futuristic, and slime. And then with the primaries, you can see down here you got your assault rifles, but then each character will be able to use another character's type of weapon. So, for example, Oliver can use the snipers, just like Astoria can. Astoria can also use his assault rifles, but it's not like Oliver can't use shotguns or anything like that. There's only certain types. So then you got the sniper rifles, and then if you see this, there's unique. Unique is different for each person. For him, he's got the Dragon Slayer, which is like an area of effect explosive weapon, and so is this one, but this is the harpoon, and you shoot little harpoons that explode. It's a fun weapon. I mean, it's pretty decent, but it's very hard to master, so I wouldn't suggest, if I was to suggest one of these, I would say Dragon Slayer. It's easier to use, but just don't blow yourself up. And going on to abilities, each person, their first one has their own ability or punch. You can change it. And then for this one, this is the interesting stuff. On the slot 3, either got their one ability or their overclock. The overclock is different for each person, and they're all really good in their own way for different reasons. Like for this one, you can read it. Go into overclock mode. For 7 seconds, fire a beam of energy that does 12 damage over that period of time, and damage you take while you're in this mode is 50%. You take 50% less damage, so that's half. So, but what you do is you kind of just stop and you just fly up a few inches off the ground, and then you start shooting this blue laser. And if you can hold it on a character, another person, it will drain their health and kill them very fast. It's a very cool one. And now going over probably the newest and most interesting part of the game, backpacks and augments. What do they do? What are they? So you can buy these two right here. I have all of them, and you get these two from chests. The only difference between them is really this one only holds one while the rest hold two. So There's really nothing special if you get one. It's not like, oh, I'd rather get this one because it looks better than this one. They do the same thing, it's just they look different. So what you do is you have augments, which you can get from chests as well. They look like this. Each one does different things, like this is damage. They can only be leveled up 5 times, and it costs a decent amount of titanium. That's another thing you do with titanium, that's this currency right here. And if you don't want it, because say you have a bunch like me, as you can tell, look at all this, I have so many of them. And the funniest part is I had more, so if you think this is a lot, I had probably hundreds of these, and it took me a long time just go through a bunch of them and dismantle them for titanium. And these ones are pretty rare too. If you get a really rare one, it'll give it to you in a higher level just because it's rare. Like I only have one of these, and it gives me 30% more XP per kills and winning games. So that's actually pretty decent if you want to get on a grind to level up. You get these from chests. You can get them from either one. For backpacks, what you do is you equip them, and then once you equip the backpack, it will go on your back, and that's what you will do in game. Is you will start doing more damage, fire rate, or all this. So there's some crazy ones, but some are really rare. So I've opened a lot of chests, and when I mean a lot, I mean a lot. So I mean, it was quite a bit, and there were some that I still didn't get that I heard that other people have gotten, but they said they only have like one. And so, but what happens is if you want to take this off, I'm not gonna do it because it's pretty expensive. It's cost 10. The higher the level, the more currency it's gonna take to take it off the backpack. So say you have a level 5 like this, and I wanted to take it off. It's gonna cost me 10 gems. Well, if it's like a level 1 augment, it's not gonna be very expensive. It's gonna be like maybe like 1,500 coins or something like that, but something that's not really expensive. So once you put it on, just be aware that if you want to take it off, it's gonna be quite a bit, depending on what level it is. And it's not that much of a difference. So like you're saying, oh, that's OP. Like look at this, I have pretty much 40% more damage. I can hardly tell. I mean, it definitely does more damage, but I can hardly tell. So that's what augments are. They're very helpful. There's a lot of interesting ones. Super efficiency, which is cool. Deadly gamble, scholar, berserk. I actually have a level 5 one of these. I should level this one up maybe. I don't know. But also the thing is, when you auto aim onto someone, you're not every bullet's gonna hit. So especially for machine guns. So if you have like these accuracy ones, like the higher that is, the more times the bullet is actually gonna hit them. And also, I believe that not even, because it's not like you're going to be missing all the time if you don't have accuracy. Also, it makes it so your auto aim works better. I know there's the bug where the auto aim breaks. That's something that's going to be fixed soon, I hope, because it gets really annoying. I'm trying to wonder what else there is. Yeah, I didn't really talk about missions. What you do is you get 3 of them, you complete them. Then you hit claim reward, you'll get the currencies, and then after 3 hours, all the ones that are completed after 3 hours will be reset. If you want to just refresh, you can pay some gems, 3 gems, or if you just want to skip it because you don't like it, because it's taking too long or too difficult, you can do that. And if you... I'm trying to think what else there is. Oh yes, the special deals. These are something that you might want to get, just saying, because they're really helpful. There's the Tillman one, which gives you all that you see, the skin, a full armor set, 50 of his coins, which he has the most rare out of the whole group coins to get. So if you have a bunch of them, that's really helpful, and you get this icon that you can only get from the deal. And the other one that's available right now is Graham, so you get 50 of his coins, that really cool icon, that full armor set, the Hitman, you can see that's what it looks like there. And the Graham Hitman skin or something like that, I think that's the name. And these are the loot chests give so much more now. And if you ever get icons, because here I'll show you my icons. I have a lot of icons. Just look at all these. Most of them are gold. But I have over like 20 of them. So you get these sometimes from chests as well. They're kind of rare. So if you get one, be happy with it. Because I hardly get them anymore just because I have so many. And then there's the standard currency packages. Surprisingly, in this game, you think, oh, this is such a pay-to-win game. Not really. Like, I mean, if you just play it normally and get some gold and stuff, you can get... I mean, for example, let's just say this. Say you're sniper and you don't have this really cool gear. You can get for coins, which isn't very hard, so I'll show you right here. Put on this full set. This costs all gold. Okay, so that cut off there, and like I was saying, you can have this full set. It doesn't look as cool, but you can get the same stats and same everything. So really, it's not really pay to win, but you know, paying can get you a good boost and make you look cooler. So I mean, I would definitely suggest paying some money because it really helps Skyvoo, even if it's a little. So, like I was saying, what else is there to show you? So, in the lobbies, I think we're coming to the end here, but this is all the maps. They added one new map, and there will be a ton of new game modes. I know the only game mode is Team Deathmatch, but soon there's going to be a bunch more game modes, and Infected and Co-op Survival is a very high likelihood, they said. So that's something I'm really looking forward to. And I think we're pretty much coming to the end here. If there's any questions, then you can, go ahead and ask me down in the comments. Anything specific that I didn't answer, because I would love to help out. And then there's skins too. All the different skins. They all cost us something different. I mean, some of them cost the same thing. But, so that's pretty much it. They're the chests, special deal stuff, the referral stuff, and make sure if you want some free gems, you're gonna subscribe to Battle Bears. Go follow them on Instagram, Facebook, all this stuff here. So this is all my stats, and there's mail too, so you can get mail. I got all this because it's saying I got some currency and stuff for getting that massive amount of referrals. So again, oh, I see, look at that, almost have 30. So again, this is the code. Go ahead and enter this, and you'll get some free currency. You can only do it once. I've already tried to do it more than once. It says I've already done that, so it's not going to work if you try more than once. And so that's pretty much it. I hope to see you guys out in the battlefield. And again, if there's any questions I didn't answer, please go ahead and ask. And yeah, that's it. Okay, I hope you guys had a great day. And this is actually featured in the App Store, so this is a big deal. So I hope to see you out there in the chat, and I'm gonna just tell people to say hi. 3, 2. Let's see what they say. So just ignore their codes. And that's Wraith. He's got a cool channel too. I saw some of his videos. Ignore these codes. My code's better.